Ladies and gentlemen, the year is 2017. Kabam Mike throws a bomb on the god tier House of Champions. Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Black Widow are all found dead in the rubble. But one man climbs out from the debris to show his beautiful face, Star-Lord, the champion that survived 12.0, only to be replaced in the majority of ways by Stark-enhanced Spider-Man just 6 months later. Star-Lord is one of the OG god tiers of Marvel Contest of Champions for the reason that he has the ability per hit to continually ramp up his damage up to 400 hits. And when you're above kind of that 80-100 region, this dude hits very, very hard. There would be ways in the current state of the game if he had a pre-fight ability and also persistent charges, kind of like Aegon, to transfer over his combo to bring him up to the level of Beyond God tier, and also if you had a pre-fight ability to select the element gun effect that you wanted. I think there could be some potential for Star-Lord to compete with some of the Beyond God tier champions of today, but right now, man, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this champion, play around with him in his current state, and hopefully have a pretty good time revisiting this OG God tier. Now today we're gonna be diving into the deep end of Act 6 Chapter 1 and going for quest number 6. So we're going to be pairing Star-Lord with Nick Fury for the evade with Ant-Man, Heimdall for the cheat death, and also adding in Yellow Jacket for the attack bonus as well. And hopefully the Nick Fury synergy is going to work quite well today with Star-Lord. We're going to be going for the Arc Overload regeneration path in here as well. And I'm most concerned really about the Havoc matchup. I think Havoc is going to be really, really annoying to deal with, so hopefully that one's going to turn out alright. But yeah, we're going to be going for all these regeneration fights over to the left hand side, and maybe if we can play really, really well getting to Sentinel, but man, I'm gonna have to play really, really well today in order to get through some of these fights, man, because we have some tricky 200k-ish health pool opponents, and I think the Havoc is probably going to be one of the most annoying to get down. We've already used one of our evade charges from Nick Fury, man, so he's already saved the combo once. What an absolute MVP there. Let's just dodge back off that one, go in for another 5 combo, fire off the special 1 there, and then see if we can bait out. Trying to bait out heavy there. Just kind of push him to special 2, because that's what you're going to do in the Moon Knight matchup where possible. Hopefully we can get parry here. Nope. Dodge that one. Let's go for a cheeky little intercept. I'm going to wait another round of combo just before using the special 2. So we can get a bit more benefit off the damage. That didn't really work out too well in my favor. I really wasn't hoping for the power drain there, man. Let's see if we can get a cheeky little intercept. That was a really, really cheeky intercept, man. And I'm lucky that evade didn't screw me over too much there. Let's go for another special 1. Oh, that was a pretty nice light kick to the face there, mate. Just under 18,000 damage, and I think it's a little bit risky to throw off the special 1 here, just because we do have the Hurt Locker node, so if we do use the same special attack twice in a row, we could detonate for 50% of our max health, which would not be a good time, but still, man, we got Moon Knight down, certainly not too bad for the very first matchup there, but this is the matchup that I'm dreading a little bit. Havoc. Yeah, I just don't know how this one's going to go. We also do have a bit of a gamble in this one with the special 2, because if we fire off the special 2, we could get the power drain, and that gets rid of all of Havoc's charges, or we could apply the shock, and that's gonna give him a load of charges. So it's a little bit of a gamble there, man. Not really too sure how that one's gonna work out, but we've got to go for it, man. It could be the difference between winning and losing. Probably will be the difference between winning and losing here, unless he throws too many special 1s, or I make some very basic Havoc fighting errors. But Havoc throwing too many special 1s is the cause of most Havoc losses. So we're just trying to bait out the heavy attack here. Come on, mate. Perfect. And hopefully that's going to get into the special 2. Yeah, just about, boys. Right. What a great time. Come on, dude. Right, cheeky little backdraft there. And let's go for Whew. Come on. Power drain. Armor break is fine as well. We'll take it. Go on, Heimdall. Get in there, mate. Whoa, that was a little bit on the edge, boys. A little bit on the edge, but he's dead, and we're not. So that's a result. That is a very solid result there, and that's exactly why I brought the Heimdall synergy. I thought something like that was relatively likely to happen in that matchup, and Heimdall, absolute MVP there, saved me a good 40 units on a revive today. Now I do want the ability to parry with Star-Lord, so I'm gonna use a few level 3 health potions, but this is all part of a bigger tactical plan to reduce his health points below 50%, so we can get even more damage off this man. So let's see if we can get a cheeky little intercept there. Maybe go again. Fantastic. It's working out really, really well. The Heimdall matchup can be an annoying one if you get bad RNG when it comes to his auto blocks, but hopefully this isn't going to be too bad. Sometimes he can just auto block when he has that true strike. I think he's only got like a 25% chance to, so it's not the biggest in the world, and it's more threatening when it comes to Alliance 4 defense when the parry mastery is in play. I think this is the one that gets me. Nope, we're good. Right, there we go. Oh, that's a pretty good matchup against Heimdall in the end. I must say, we had some absolutely phenomenal luck when it came to that, what was it, just bypassing auto block RNG. So that was really, really magical. But next up, we have the Arc Overload regeneration path. So this one has increased regeneration, Arc Overload, and also Vigorous Assault. So while the defender has a regen buff, they gain additional attack rating, and all of their attacks are unblockable. So the only way that we can land a hit is via intercepting, and because of Arc Overload as well, that has a very detrimental synergy with this node. So my intercepts, they need to be on point, or we're gonna die very, very quickly, man. But let's see what we can do here. Oh, we did get tagged there, boys, but we're still in the game. Right, no regeneration active, so we can get off a very, very cheeky parry. Trying to bang out the special one here. Right, anything but the power drain. And of course it was the power drain. Oh, bro, I would love that pre-fight ability on Star-Lord, like they do with like Starknaut and Spider-Man, where you can choose which element gun you're gonna fire off. I think it would just be such a nice little feature for the champion. I don't think it's anywhere near would make him anywhere near broken or overpowered. Maybe the transferring combo from fight to fight would, but at least give him the pre-fight ability, Kabam. You've got to do it, man. bring him back a little bit more into the meta, because once you can choose that utility, then he's the ability to help somewhat counter certain matchups. Havoc, we could always have the power drain. Could increase his damage output a little bit more on the average matchup by guaranteeing the shock as well. I think one of the new X-Men next month, Sunspot, has some sort of weakness to being applied to shock or something. Can't inflict incinerate while he has shock active. I mean, it wouldn't probably make him the best counter, but it would help, man. It would help. And that's certainly what Star-Lord needs. It's just a little bit of help to keep up with all these crazy, crazy characters Kabam keep on adding to the game. Oh, absolutely beautiful takedown of Wolverine there. That was absolutely magical, man. That worked out really, really well. So 54 hits. We're doing well on the regeneration path, but now we're going to encounter 3 fights where we do have the class disadvantage. One of them's Groot, man. So we'll see how this one goes. We'll see how this one goes. Groot might not be the worst once we get into this fight. Oh, okay, I got a little bit clomped there, boys. A little bit clomped. Bit of a sloppy start to the Gentle Giant matchup here. We've got the combo somewhat under control. Still got 2 evade charges and also Heimdall's cheat death. We're not out of backup options just yet. We had a really, really nice special too, man. Just before that SP1, that was awesome, man. We had a pretty good matchup once we got into the groove of it. I started to lose it at the start of that fight, man. I was like, I've just got to shut up and really focus on this one to get it down. But it really did work out in the end. However, the next one, we do have Bane on this superior Iron Man, so I don't really know how this is exactly going to pan out for Star-Lord. This could be a very, very bad matchup. Whew, just about there, mate. That was some pretty good Bane transfers, man. Some really, really good Bane transfers. I'm happy with the result of that one. I saw the Bane node at 3,000 health on my Star-Lord, and I was like, mate, this is going to be the fight that takes me down. But we've not died so far. But now that I've said that, it's coming, boys. It's coming. Angela is going to be the one to send me back into my grave after all this rubbish talking. So yeah, there's nothing too special we need to worry about. when fighting Angela, we just need to kind of get in a good position where we can intercept at the start and then just keep on carrying those out. Let's go for one more backdraft here. Very cheeky plays, but they are somewhat paying off so far, man. Somewhat paying off so far. Whew, that was a lucky intercept, man. Worked out well. Come on, get the crit. Ah, damn it. We were close, man. Really close. Assassin's range crit was all lined up there, man. All lined up. But unfortunately, Star-Lord just couldn't quite finish this last off there. It's close, man. We didn't die, though. I remember why Angela was such a pain in the ass. Just because she has that regeneration from her passive, pretty much active all the time when she's being beaten into. So pretty much all the time she is unblockable, which can prove to be a little bit of a problem there. And let's go for a bit of Sentinel, mate. Bit of Sentinel now. Oh gosh, I don't know quite how this one's going to turn out. Let's just go with what we got at the moment. So the nodes are, we got stun immunity, we got plagued mind, and we also have fisticuffs as well. So yeah, we'll see how this one turns out, man. We will see how this one turns out. Oh, well, it was it was an alright try, man. That Sentinel is just he's very, very annoying to deal with. You know, there are some better champions that have a little bit more damage over time, or completely can shut him down, like Medusa, Hyperion. So, you know, if you're a really, really skilled player, you could definitely get that Sentinel down with enough time, enough patience, but unfortunately, I definitely don't have the time on today's video to keep reviving and trying that man out. But, you know, it wasn't too bad, man. A little bit of a taster of how Star-Lord could be used for an initial completion on that chapter. But anyway, I think to finish off today's video, man, we got to jump into a little bit of Realm of Legends just for old time's sake and beat some opponents down, really kind of ramp up that combo a little bit more against Star-Lord. With Star-Lord, should I say. So we'll try him out and Winter Soldier, man, see how this man is feeling in Marvel Contest of Champions 2019. Because it's been a while, dudes. It's been a while. We're going to wait for one more round of combo before using the SB2. Just ramp up that SB2 damage as much as we can there. Very nice. I think with the shot combined, that was about 30,000 damage from a 5-star rank 4. And the best is still to come, lads. The best is still to come. Very cheeky little backdraft there. Right, let's go for one more 5 combo. Again, maximize that hit counter before we dump the special 2, and oh my goodness, that's about 50,000 damage there. And look at this. This is 80-100 hits is where you really start to see some of that magical tier damage. Just wish he had a way to, you know, even retain like 10-20% of his combo per fight. Would be amazing. Doesn't have to be as good as Aegon's, but maybe 10%, 20%, somewhere in that region, I think would definitely add a little bit more spice to Star-Lord as a champion. Right, that should do it. Oh, not quite. Oh, there we go, 15k medium. Oh, mate, that is that's very spicy. That is very, very spicy. Now, I was thinking to myself, man, that was a little bit too easy, a little bit too straightforward. So I thought we jump into Labyrinth of Legends. Now, I need to get one more star version of Yellow Jacket or Ant-Man in the team just to give Star-Lord enough attack to get him kind of above that Enraged Timer cutoff, because he only is a 5-star rank 4 champion. So let's bring in another Yellow Jacket, and we should be good to go. If I can get a combo of over 200 on Star-Lord, I'm going to be pretty happy. If I can get a one-shot, I'm going to be absolutely chuffed. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully we're going to get ambushed there. Okay, another small energy refill. And we're going to get ambushed on this node here. So let's see what we can do, man. It's Star-Lord versus Star-Lord, the battle of the Star-Lords. We do have the 3 safety net charges from Nick Fury, along with hopefully enough attack to give us the longer enrage timer. So that's perfect there. Looks like we've secured the long enrage timer of 5 minutes before the first one. Let's see if we can get up to 200 hits in that 5 minutes. Alright, we're going to go for another round of combo here, and if we get the shock, that'd be great. Armor break's also good. Didn't mean to get some block damage there, or did we actually mean to get some block damage, man? Get below 50%, even more damage output. Maybe it's an elite tactical play. Well, let's just try and keep those evades up, just for a little bit of safety, man. A little bit of safety. I remember doing Labyrinth, man, I used to be absolutely sweating whenever I got a combo of like 100 or more on Star-Lord, because that's when you know you're starting to deal some pretty good damage. Look at that, 3k special too there. Oh, is that like almost a 12k medium? Yeah, looking pretty good. I don't know how that hit landed, but it did, so we'll take it. And saved by the Nick Fury charge there, thank goodness. All praise to our glorious shield leader. Got the shock there, which is really, really nice. It's 4k damage every single second, split between 2 ticks of 2k. Oh, look at this, mate. This is some absolute Titan numbers popping up now. Oh no! Oh mate, that was it was a solid effort, man. Really, really solid effort. I'll take that, boys. I'll take that. That was a really, really good try. But as soon as I lost that combo, man, I was like, damn, that's it. The video is over today. Couldn't be asked to build up the combo again. But it was a really, really good effort from Star-Lord, man. For a rank 4 champion at 5-star to be able to get just under 3 million hit points off a Labyrinth of Legends opponent in about like 6.5-7 minutes, still an absolutely phenomenal performance. So when you have the opportunity to really ramp this champion's damage up, he is just an absolute banger, an absolute weapon, a force of nature. I think the Nick Fury synergy makes Star-Lord so much more enjoyable to play, just because you have those safety net evade charges, and they really do help out, man. They saved my ass like 2 times in that last fight. So if you still like Star-Lord, please do join the Star-Lord fan club and smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.